Hey guys, Tightropegaming here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Minsk Pocket. Playing today, spawning on the top side, we've got TeddyMcFluff with the Soviets, who's got Airborne troops locked in. And NiteNite, also with Soviets, gone for Mechanized support. Down the bottom, we have jgiak with Ostheer, who is Storm, Spearhead, and Mechanized Assault. And TUSHENKA, not Tushkan, TUSHENKA, with OKW gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. In terms of rankings, Teddy and NiteNite are on a range team in the past. They were around rank 80 together. Though I think this particular match they might have been coming in as a random team. TUSHENKA 120, jgiak is 150. So definitely a ranking edge towards the allies. Okay, try to sandbag up while wiring off the sandbags. Min-maxing. Look at this, Kubel just races down the middle of the map. Straight onto the fuel. A little bit close whether he can get the decap here. Not with the anti-tank grenade upgrades. Yep, got the decap. Will he escape? Rear armor showing. Oh, getting stuck on the tree. Oh! Tragic. Oh man, without that tree, he definitely would have gotten away. Nearly got away anyway. That was going to be the last volley of shots before he was out of range. That is sad for TUSHENKA. Took a bit of a risk there. Easily could have paid off. Good range for the pies to be fighting over there. Conscript's not going to last too much longer behind that cover. But TUSHENKA getting outnumbered in the middle. Not a very good range for the stern pies to be fighting from either. TUSHENKA going for a truck right now. This is a really early tick up. You usually need one more unit before this. Like maybe if you've got a one command point call and you can kind of get away with this, but not the case. Imagine like one more Volksradio here fighting for the middle right now. Could go a long way. Oh, look at that. Jammed the decapture just in the nick of time. Conscript's getting around behind, but now flushed out by the Grenadiers. Is that a Molotov? It must have been an incendiary grenade. It looked like it was more on the Axis units than the Allied ones. Here's a decent idea from TUSHENKA. Could come in for a bit of a push on the Soviets. These conscripts moving around. Stop them from shooting a little bit. Looks like maybe the truck's having some pathfinding issues though with the trees. They're not able to get a super strong push off, but it does help a little bit. 4 conscripts for Teddy, which makes sense, you know, usually go for 4 when you've got the SVT drop coming in later. NiteNite deciding to tick up. If you're going to see a Maxim next. And a forward battle group for TUSHENKA. Should be safe enough to get this up without being harassed during its construction. Just getting badly outnumbered in the middle. No cover there. A quick look at the KD ratios. I mean, you know, I know there's conscript models, but it's a pretty strong start for the Axis overall, and probably have had slightly better control of the fuel at least. G42 needs to get out of there. A little bit late pulling the trigger on the retreat here. What was that? That was really bad. Really, really bad. Should have just retreated back from over here. Turns over the machine gun. No. Did decide to build a Maxim NiteNite now, so he has 2 machine guns. Got some nice cover set up here. TUSHENKA, so wants to get rid of this flamethrower. 2 squads right there for the merge. Getting overwhelmed, trying to soft retreat back to the forward reinforcement. Surprised these mobs got any healing there at all. Couple of seconds of it. Here comes a squad wipe half track though. No tank grenades for either Soviet player actually. I was wondering what suppressed. There's an MG34 out the back. Couldn't hear it while the squad wipe half track was getting to work. Overall, like a little bit of a late deployment on squad wipe half track. Maybe the command points were a little bit slow to accumulate, but here it goes. Pouncing on this conscript. I feel like you kind of have to go nuts with the 250. Try get a squad wipe with it. I want to keep chasing for sure. Going for the squad wipe. Because it doesn't have like a huge window of usefulness before the allied light vehicles arrive to counter it. Like the quad. Here's another wipe opportunity. Definitely should chase all the way to the base doorstep, if not further. Does have pretty solid armor, 250. And there we go, it gets the conscripts. The base MGs, as you can see, don't do that much damage to it. Pretty sturdy. Retreat after retreat. Decapping the fuel. Got some sandbags up there as well. The Grenadiers plotting a move to get around the side. Could be a good gear spot for a rifle nade. Seems like NiteNite was maybe wise to that move. Oh my goodness. The second rifle nade was super late. Should have been cancelled. T-70 in the build for NiteNite. Respectable timing on it. And good coordination here. These guys are not an arranged team. Stormpire's coming in to assist 250 and gonna give it another window to attack here before the T-70 arrives. Could maybe even decrew the stolen MG42.
T-70 light tank has arrived.
Just tearing down at that very moment. Doesn't look like he's going to use squad wipe on either of those, but cleared off this side of the map. Some vet on the P-greens now as well. Still no anti-tank grenades, with NiteNite rushing the T-70. They're in the tech right now. Here comes the T-70. The Falcon is on its way over here, but Stormpire's seeing it coming. Gives the 250 a chance to escape. Double fuel right now for the Axis. Looks like Teddy also has a T-70. It's rolling down the middle. Is there a mine down here? Falcon unit coming around the corner. Combat engineer right there though. It's not going to slow that T-70 for long. Okay, this time gets lucky. I suppose that kind of makes up for that Kuba loss.
Okay, that's the last one.
Kit rolling out now for TUSHENKA. Trying to wire off the sandbags.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Pretty close, only 3 points apart right now on the VPs. Is this for NiteNite? Teddy got a lot of SVT conscripts, just about fully equipped. Might want to keep one just for the 7-man upgrade. Can be handy to have one just to like recruit your team weapons with. Oh boy. Squad bike half track making a move.
The sector is at
Fortunately, can't control what the models inside the half track are shooting at.
T-gun is ready for
Let's
combat.
start shooting at the machine gun instead. So conscript gets away, 250 goes down, but as I said, it's not too bad losing the 250 at this stage. If you're not planning to upgrade the Shreks on the P-Green, then it's not that useful. That being said, I think, Minsk Pocket is maybe one of those maps where you catch a squad coming out to this far VP and then try to threaten a squad wipe on them as they run
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
quite long chasing paths on this particular map. It's a Faust off, maybe hoping to get lucky, get the squad wipe on the combat engineer. Not gonna happen though. Demo charge.
We've lost a
Didn't see
squad
it
of
there, he
infantry.
didn't see it. Looks like I took down the mine that was right next door as well, so it's something to look on the bright side for the Axis. They probably don't know it though. Okay. Second set of FG-42s are online now for the Fallschirmjäger. Pack did wheel itself up here. And just to come up the other ramp. Looks like the Raketens coming over here as well, because both the T-70s are on this side, so makes sense. Full retreat though from all those squads. I don't think that was really necessary. Could have looked a little bit more value out of them. Looks like the Axis is going to have to give up quite a lot of ground on this side of the map. Double T-70s dominating the field at the moment. Pack even getting a little bit low here. Yeah, keep reversing, don't want to turn around.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Somewhat having to go at a squad wipe.
The enemy is taking
Axis
our
though did
territory.
have double fuel for quite some time, and you can see Jgiak getting tier 3 down now and already has enough fuel for a Panzer IV, so maybe should have got this tick going slightly earlier. This could have been a really fast P4, which you got to be watching for. If you're up against your opponent's shock unit, you need to be really sharp on your tick timings to counter this and shut it down as quickly as possible. And did have 2 Pyos, so should have more opportunities to build the structure. Make sure tick was on time. Well, there we go. Panzer IV on the build.
Forces are
Going to
securing
be hitting
our
like close to the
territory.
normal timings though. Certainly if you haven't built a 222 and you had double fuel for a while, you would hope to get a faster tick than that. Faster Panzer IV out. The squad wipe half track does cost a little bit of fuel as well. Yeah, the Soviet mortar in the middle. Of course, the flares from that can be really handy on a laney map like Minsk Pocket. You can pop a flare in the middle.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
This is a tremendous amount.
We have a new Panzer IV.
Seconds this rolling out now for Teddy. Where's that conscript going for NiteNite? Mega trying to hide, but the T-70 finds them. Panzer IV is not coming out to the side, going out to the right instead. We've seen any more mines being planted though. As this sets up, maybe here's the Panzer IV coming. No, doing a barrage. Comes in from the side, but the Panzer IV misses. First shot. Oh, I didn't see that. Hiding behind the trees, there was a mine back there. Mark on the Panzer IV now. Could be going down. Nope. It's away.
Have an isolated sector.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Doubles this come in from the side. thanks to the sight from marked vehicle, and he knocks it out. Good play there from Teddy. W Panzer IV coming out now. Did have a sweeper, but I'm not sure where it was for that mine. There's the machine gun to the Zis barrage. And the Allies did chuck down a fuel cache back here as well. That was just facing up this direction, now switching around. Axis kind of needs some rocket artillery right about now, but they're still a long way off being able to create it. Probably would require TUSHENKA. Oh, he's gone for an ISG, okay. Something. Not as good as Walking Stuka though. He probably needs to take Mechanized and go for it. Oh, opportunity. And there goes the T-70. Nicely done by TUSHENKA. Late getting out of there, ends up going down. NiteNite doing a strafe in the middle. Looks like it did solid damage, but you just soft retreating back to the battle group. And Teddy killing off this Raketten. I suppose he's already got 2 Zis, so fair enough. Maybe if NiteNite had a squad nearby, NiteNite could take it, but not the case. He gets around the side, doesn't quite hit the mine. Which could cause him problems on retreat. Traders know where the Zis are. Could still fight, I think, the Panzer IV from here, behind the blocker. Oh, the Sternpires died there. Man, those SVT conscripts, you forget how much damage they do sometimes. Bit 2 as well. 40% accuracy online. It's going to slow things down a lot for TUSHENKA. Going to have to rebuild those Sternpires, but oh, Teddy forgets about a conscript. And it's gone. Upgrading on the other side. Shrek's rolling through the middle of the map. Dangerous game TUSHENKA's playing there.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Gets the D-crew, but combat engineer right there to jump back on it. No dodge on the grenade, but sits in the heavy cover. Maybe hoping to survive it. Second Fallschirmjäger a little bit late to start chasing. Gets the squad wipe anyway though. Those Sternpire models crewing that gun? I think they might be. Oh boy. Late retreat. And it's dead.
Our brave infantry is dying. Standing by.
Could be P4 out of action. In this case, you probably want to back it all the way to base so you can start repairing as soon as they pop out. Okay, T-34 on the build for Teddy. A little bit late though, you can see, deciding to go for that extra Dishka has slowed things down a lot for him. Here's T-34 timing. Meanwhile, it looks like NiteNite saving up for the ISU straight away. Opting for a second Zis to assist with the stall. Yeah, might be going for the Tiger as well. Just have to wait and see though. Double AT guns and a shrieked up P-Gren, so pretty easily could kill this T-70. Strong combo, the Shreks have both landed and then one pack shot. Very quick way to kill, but there's one of the Shreks. Shrek usually misses one of them. Here they come from the side. Oh, Faust.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
Gets around the side. I think. Oh. Oh, scoots around the mine, doesn't get suppressed.
Enemy has cut off a sector.
Just needs one more Shrek. And there it goes. T-70 down. Nicely done by jgiak.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
A little bit of a delay there, trying to dodge away from the Faust. See what it takes. Does have the Faust range bullets as well. Doubles this barrage, clearing out the machine gun. Nice, G's feeding up pretty quickly. Okay, Fallschirmjäger holding their ground. Got Valiant Assault active here. Trying to overwhelm. Suppressed now though by the TUSHENKA. Grenades coming in from the side. Panzer IV being pesky. Keeps re-engaging, making it awkward for Teddy, having to tear down, change angles. But wow, the mortar just soloed the LEIG that quickly? I suppose there are two mortars now on the Soviet side. NiteNite just needs a little bit more manpower and he's there for the ISU. Teddy has gone for the Katyusha. This could be really strong targeting this forward retreat.
Neutralizing a sector.
Axis are leaning on this heavily right now for map control.
Combat engineers are
And the VP
standing by.
situation is still pretty even. 45 points in it.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Big brain play for TUSHENKA would be to like try chuck a mine down somewhere, push out the squad to here, try catch the T-34 on the rotation, the Panzer IV slams it, knocks it out. Would Teddy allow that to happen though, without sweeping, without resist support? Okay, yeah, flare is up.
The enemy has silenced one of our anti-tank guns.
Decent hit from the strafe. This is infantry rolling on through here, looking for two AT gun decrews. Trying to kill off one pack here. Don't think the Katyusha has vision of these anymore. The flare's worn off. TUSHENKA goes down as well. What is happening here for the Allies right now? What a collapse. 3 team weapons there just like that. That was a donation. Back rolling up now for the T-34. Katyusha is pointing this exact direction. There it goes now. There's the ISU as well. One pack down. 2 packs down. Oh, okay. Oh, really bad multitasking there from jgiak. Packs going down, understandable. Pyro's got just sitting there and dying. That's not forgivable. Steals one pack, kills the other. Ugrin's getting around the side though. Uh-oh. NiteNite.
Our troops have been lost.
Taste of his own medicine. Looks like the Shreks are going to kill this off. Doesn't have a squad nearby he wants to crew it with.
Lines have been cut.
God, I thought the Peregrines died for a second there. The decorator got hidden behind the capture flag. Chasing, maybe hoping for the wipe on the Peregrine. Not gonna happen. And there is the Tiger for jgiak. TUSHENKA dropping airborne assault. Okay, that's actually a pretty good use of smoke. These AT guns for Teddy have to think a second. Bit of attack ground work there from the Tiger. Oh, ISU still in the danger zone. Getting hit with the loiter here. Probably going to take a second pass as well. Maybe not, it's right on the edge actually. Take them a little bit wider than that. Katyusha was in the danger zone for a long time though for Teddy. Again, we are neck and neck on the victory points at this stage. Overall army sizes though, Allies have started to take the lead now that the ISU is on the field.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Katyusha's doing a good job against the Ally on the Axis team weapons rather. As a 4, considering going for a blitz after those Katyushas. Gives up on it though. If he wanted to do that, he'd probably have to come down this direction and then probably reveal himself on the cache as well, so that's going to work. But still pretty solid push through the middle for TUSHENKA. Pulls back just in the nick of time too. He's probably about to get slammed by both AT guns and the ISU from the top. This could be a squad wipe actually for NiteNite. He's in some trouble here. Okay, that's a better retreat path than I thought. I thought he was going to come up this way. Should be alright there. He's going to have to run past these Peregrines and that would have been a lot more treacherous. Okay, mark on the Tiger here. Nice, you having a bit of trouble though. Find the right angle. TUSHENKA's got a lot of resources. Maybe saving up for a King Tiger. Teddy's also got a lot of munitions. Haven't seen any rocket runs yet. Two Katyushas now for Teddy. I actually did see the second one earlier. Tiger's going in. Shrek action supporting. Panzer IV Blitz in the way. Combat engine's getting wiped by the Fallschirmjäger. The Vet 3 now. Pretty strong. Close range Katyusha wipes one of them.
Engineers ready for assignment.
Conscripts get away though. Yeah, having two Fallschirmjäger standing right next to each other, a lot of focus fire, but vulnerable to that close range Katyusha at both of them. Overall though, that push from jgiak on the top side, pretty good. Oh boy, here's trouble though. Oh! Shredpan's headquarters blocking the rockets, saving the day. That Tiger would have died otherwise. That is really lucky. Meanwhile, the flare up, allowing these AT guns for Teddy to get a lot of damage done. Here comes the Katyusha for NiteNite. 3 Katyushas now. Teddy's going to go for an SU-85. It's a good time to get one just before the King Tiger arrives as well. Dodging the Molotov. The ISU's up here though as well. The Grenadier should probably just get out of there. Otherwise he could get wiped on retreat. Katyusha into the middle. After the MG34, I guess. a strange one. Was spotted for by the flares. The Allies are spamming these Soviet mortar flares at the moment. Definitely a very good vision tool.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Go from the Tiger there. You're hanging in. Getting the decap. It was a bit risky though. I don't think I would have taken that risk trying to get the decap there. Maybe if it was like sub 100 VPs I'd consider a bit more, but about 300 apiece, not worth the risk. Here comes the King Tiger. Mind going up on the flanks. Do you have to worry about those ram into rocket run opportunities? Might not be worth it against the OKW Panzer IV, but against the King Tiger, can afford to lose T-34 as long as you secure the kill. Capping out on the edge though, Axis can't let that happen. Haven't really been probing this VP at all. It's been completely neglected by the Axis team. Oh, Pilot getting ISU'd. Was it trying to plant a telemine there, maybe? I guess based off the crater. Getting some decent hits. Finds out infantry support though, now backing away. Tricks coming in from the side. Is healthy again. Probably, yeah, could have timed this attack so his infantry and his tank were ready at the same time.
We have lost the
Maybe
machine
a squad wipe on the Shrek unit now. Oh, NiteNite. A little bit slow switching targets with the machine gun. ISU probably should have been focused on it as well. And here comes the Tiger. Get two on it. Rocket run on the KT. Quite enough to kill. Isu-85 is too far away.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Back into the rockets and died. Tiger's still going in though. Oh boy, jumped into the sniper's nest. It's the Faustov though. ISU's going to go down. Main gun crit even. Doesn't even get a chance to return fire. Oh my goodness, that is bad news for NiteNite. He's getting run off the map right now. Peter dropped their Shrek for him though, that's something.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Jgiak just had so much stuff up there. I know his population doesn't look that impressive right now, but once everything's reinforced, he does have a pretty large army. A lot of squads. And overall, the ISU handling like just hasn't been that impressive. Maybe we could have been doing a little bit more, looking for squad wipes, a bit better with it. Kill off the Zis, huh? He doesn't have any AT gun. I think that's a mistake. He should be crewing this. Ah, he doesn't have anything nearby, I suppose. That's probably the right choice then. I suppose could crew it with the Pyos. Lose the Pyro squad, delay repairs on the Tiger. Any decision that we have to make though. Just an idea here, just crawling out of the squad, leaving the Fallschirmjäger rip in. Trying to crawl away from the Fallschirmjäger as well so they don't get AoE suppressed. Tiger return to action. And does have the repair upgrade on the mechanized truck as well. It's like NiteNite giving up hopes of going for another ISU immediately. Still has about another minute left on the cooldown, so it's going to go for an Isu-85 in the meantime. Just flying. A few rockets down this way. Getting some decent hits. Oh, one of them there, Fallschirmjäger dead. They're only at 3 models. Light vehicle on the King Target's having to back away. Tushenka dropping in airborne assault here. S-35 still chasing, still got the mark on the Tiger. King Tiger even. The Tiger just shoot that far? S-35 is going to take some attack passes here. Tiger's going in. From this side, Ziswu facing up the King Tiger, and then the Tiger swoops in. Light artillery barrage dropped on these. This could be catastrophic for the Allies. Pretty good wheeling around with the Zis. Tiger's now in a bit of trouble. Does have enough munitions for a bundle grenade. Panzer IV considering going in for the Blitz. Doesn't really work. Both AT guns hanging in there. He needs to take this off prioritized vehicles. Could decrew both these AT guns pretty smoothly. Don't stay in here though afterwards. Yep, keep backing away. See, he wanted to kill off the decrewed AT guns, but too risky for the Tiger. Meanwhile, we've got a Panther from the side. S-35 is rolling up the hill though. Takes engine damage just like that. T-34. Looks like the Axis did harass this VP for a little bit. They're only up by 20 points at this stage. There's a lot of grenadiers. 4 greens, 2 P greens. Squeeze in like a pack, I think, pretty much. That'll do for yeah. This is comp. S-35 on the hill for Teddy. Here come the 2 Tigers marching down the middle of the map. Oh boy, S-35 coming out this way. Luckily the King Tiger shot missed though. Might not even matter. Tiger could get the kill anyway. Main gun crit just for good measure. That was a really bad decision from NiteNite, coming here instead of backing out through here. Critical error costs S-35 its life. S-35 now for Teddy though. These are the situations you dream of with the Ram rocket run. Here it comes. Ram, and it penetrates too. King Tiger kind of backing off to the side though. Under about quarter health. Still, I think he needs 2 more shots with the S-35, and the Panther's acting as a distraction. Just get that Shrek a little bit close to the action. This conscript was closer for NiteNite. He could drop some snares in here, and that would make such a big difference. Oh my god, NiteNite, what are you doing with these conscripts, man? Oh, S-35 seals the deal anyway. Okay, that was lucky. Lucky they even got the Panther there. Probably should have been able to get both. You know, as I said, with the conscripts getting close, he had munis. Oh, NiteNite left. Disconnected. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I think we'll finish the game there. It still looks like another maybe about 2 minutes left on the replay, but I'm not going to watch bots play. I think Teddy, you know, he's playing well, but he's not going to be held to hold on for too much longer with the bot. All right, well, the double Tigers rolling down the middle of the map, it works. Just NiteNite making a few critical mistakes. The SU-85 coming through here was just such a big mistake, man. It's hard to come back from something like that. Better mark vehicle. Was it cooling down for that Tiger kill? Oof. Oh well. But yeah, for the Axis, I think, jgiak could have got his Panzer IV out, maybe about a minute and a half earlier. That would have helped shut down the double T-70 play of the Allies a little bit more swiftly, and that, could have helped out a lot. But overall, wasn't too bad. The Axis didn't lose too many VPs during that phase. Squad by half track maybe could have done a little bit more as well, but, it's not too bad. I think it did end up getting 1 white, maybe even 2, so mission accomplished there. As for TUSHENKA, pretty solid. I did a decent job keeping that Panzer IV alive. It wasn't like super deadly or anything, but it was just annoying. Did take some risks, like driving in and out when there were double Zis around. Maybe Panzer IV wasn't quite at full health, maybe missing 1 shot, and the double AT guns and the T-34 nearby could have been lights out in 1 volley, but didn't happen. Got away with it. Would like to see a little bit more pressure up here, as I said, maybe with like planting a mine somewhere, just like stealth, having a tank just sitting here waiting for a T-34 to chase down. Hopefully they hit the mine, then Panzer IV mops them up afterwards. But that's all right. Wasn't like game costing in terms of the victory point score. But yeah, I do think maybe Teddy, like investing into the second Katyusha a little bit early. I think going for another tank earlier, I probably would have done that first, but it was all right. There was quite a lot of action happening at the forward retreat point. Got a nice wipe on those Fallschirmjäger. Maybe NiteNite shouldn't have done it, like recognizing his teammates already got double Katyushas as well. Maybe he could have had a bit more support for his ISU. Stop that from going down. But yeah, 3 Katyushas at that phase of the game was just a little bit too much, and the Axis did manage to exploit it. Overall, decent airborne assaults. Kind of activating it at a time where there wasn't like that much going on, and the Allies kind of tempted to stay in the circle and eventually did take some attack pass from the planes, so respectable. And decent light artillery barrages as well. Well, anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.